welcome back, people, to another video on the Unprofessional Idiots channel. Look, isn't it?
What's happening, people? Let's go get this bus ready and rock and roll, my boy.
Today is moving blinking day. Now, I don't know if you guys know what that means, but we are moving this double-decker bus, and we are moving the lorry mini golf course to the first ever event. Are you excited for the first ever event? This man. Oh, very, very excited. Now, the first scary part about moving these vehicles is seeing if these blink and start, because the batteries on these are just most normally crap. You excited for moving day, you two?
I am, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm prepping the tools.
Going together is going to be insane.
It's gonna be nuts. What's the tools for?
This is, it's just so stupid. Life is so crazy. There's a padlock before, there's a padlock basically before we get into the place that we need to go to, and we've got to cut it off.
Alright. Isn't it weird? This is just our life now.
No, it's like natural now, just putting a bus battery together.
Weird. This is just what we do. Another one. Oh, I heard that spark. That's a good sign.
That's a banging sign. We like it when she sparks.
In he goes. Alright, and now the batteries are connected up. We've just got to see if this thing blinking starts.
Fingers crossed, Luke, boy, give her a go.
Oh! She loves it! Listen to this thing purring away! Yeah, baby! Nice! But now, of course, driving a double-decker bus and a huge lorry around local towns, that's just the start of the problems about to occur, because obviously this bus is so blinking tall, with solar panels on the roof, we have to avoid all low bridges and trees when driving around, and where we are, all the roads are full of trees, so it's quite hard. What's the next challenge, George?
See if we can start the lorry.
I don't know, you guys don't understand why this is so scary for us, but it's because they just always are dead. These vehicles are always...
That's your first problem.
What?
Flat battery in your key.
Seriously? I've never had that.
What? Well, you can open it manually, can't you? But that's not a good sign. Maybe the battery's just dead and it... Oh. Oh. Oh, Laurie doesn't want to drive today.
We never even thought of that.
Keys that.
What?
Keys. Stop scaring us.
You can't.
You got a flat battery in your key.
Let's have a look.
We got spare batteries.
It's flashing.
I've never had that.
Fucking hell. Is there another one around the side here? What? What?
It's nuts. We couldn't plan for that.
You can't make this up, can you?
No, you couldn't make it up.
That
We
thing's
need
dead.
that. A new one of them.
No, you can't get in the fucking cab. What? You can't get in the cab.
Does my keys have one?
I mean, can't you just unlock it with a...
No.
Key don't work.
Key don't work.
It never does. They're fucking nightmares, aren't
What?
they? Just,
Really?
Yeah, well, normally they lose a key, they just... Hammer.
What, straight through the glass?
Hey, no, it's open.
What? Yay! Right, I've not got high hopes for this from the start. Come on, Alex, give me the old... Give the... Oh! Yeah!
It is nerve-wracking. It's really scary. It didn't work. I got a big problem.
Right. Huh? I'm in shotgun. Here we do it. This is ridiculous. So I'm in the front. Every corner you've got to take wide. This is stupid. This is such a crazy life. Such a crazy life, actually, I've decided. Now, when we drive these things to different locations, we always try and go through a busy town. Just because everyone who sees these things just can't help but look at what the hell's going on. Like, you're gonna see a lorry, you're gonna stare, you're gonna see the movement behind it, it's gonna click in your head like, yo, that's sick. If they know us as well, it's even better. But then also just gains hype around the local area that they know that we're gonna be doing like a little event around here, so it's so sick. This is the idiot's life. Alright, now this is another problem we didn't want to tell Alex about. We've semi-arrived, but now's for the hardest part of the whole drive. Do you reckon you'll get in there?
Right, we're not.
Alright, now let's cause chaos. So, it's not easy for a long lorry to get in some gates this size. Fuck. Ooh, that's tight. I don't think he's gonna do it. He might have to reverse in. I've got to stop the traffic on this side. Here he comes. Hold on. What's he doing? What's he attempting to do? Is he reversing in? Now there's a car coming out. Ooh. Can you come out? Come out and fuck off. Yeah, I'll tell you what, he's got a better angle than I thought he would. Ooh. How you feeling?
Love it.
How the hell has he done that? So he's fully tight up that end. God! Huh? Forwards, yeah. Backwards. He's got it in! How the hell has he done that? And you're reversing in. So this is obviously where we're going to attempt to park. Lorry, I got Luke to reverse in. Right, here we go. What's the plan, Luke?
Get this box on the flattest bit over there. Alright, come on in.
This is what we're doing.
Oh, stop.
You have to go forward because of that. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Come on. Come on, Ian. Yeah, we're in. Tell you what, these drivers are fucking incredible, actually. Now, bus is now complete.
We turned around and another car's parked.
It's time for us to get the lorry inside, which has been causing chaos, isn't it?
Just a little bit.
But the problem with the lorry is that these things are, so these three things have to get lifted out of the way. However, the locks inside we've been told are rusted on and they've lost the keys for them. So we've got to grind the locks off, move them out of the way, bring the lorry in through here, and then the bus and the lorry will be together for the first ever time. What's that?
I don't like upsetting people.
Who are you upsetting?
I just feel like we're causing chaos.
Does George want to do the honours? Do you reckon
Yeah.
you can... Go on. Do you know what you're doing?
No.
This is a terrible idea.
There you go. One. That's it. Two. Last one. Three.
Health and safety.
We just look so dodgy right now. I promise we're not dodgy.
go here.
Oh. It's hilarious. Keep coming forward. There. Oh, she's wonky.
Oh no, it's straight, isn't it?
Yeah, that's so unlevel. Right, second part of the mission. Because George didn't see that it was unlevel when he was setting it up, we've now got to go buy some sleepers because he didn't tell us it was unlevel. So, off we go. Let's get some sleepers.
Try and fit it in my car.
Here is the timber yard. So, I didn't measure how much we needed, but you can kind of get a gist. I'm thinking something like this. Massive fence post. 45 blinking squibs for 2 bits of wood to level a lorry and a bus and a saw. This looks like the nugget. About halfway. Not going bang on, does it? Now I thought about it. I think he scammed us. I used to pay 20 quid a sleeper. Hey!
How many of these have you got to do?
Well, we're just gonna do one here.
Now we can get in the car.
Now it's Ian's job to do the rest.
Whenever we make these videos, I'm always trying to think like what value you guys are getting out of them. What you can take away from the videos, and I think this video, take away the fact that building a massive, huge mobile business in a bus or a lorry is a complete pain in the bum.
I was literally completely wondering where he was going with that story. I thought you might have said something inspirational. I was like, how are you going to turn this into an inspiration?
Oh, don't do it. I like a small, like, get a small mobile business, cool. Massive one, looks cool, but not functional.
And now Josh has the dodgy job of sitting there in public, sawing a sleeper in half.
Ian went to the pub, so he was no help. That man doesn't give a solid tree anything, does he?
Right, so it's been a very chaotic minute, but the bus is about to finally get leveled on some sleepers, which is super sick, and the bus is gonna be here. However, there's been some big changes in the lorry department. Look at Josh carrying some wood. Essentially, the lorry actually has to move from the spot which it's in right now because it's blocking a business. Completely understandable, but terrible planning. Because that was the spot that it was supposed to be at. They were supposed to speak to the business owner so that it could be there. However, nobody did. I understand that they need this thing moved. However, it's kind of going around the corner into a much worse spot, which means that the bus and the lorry aren't like perfectly together. It's not best case scenario, but in situations like this, I think you just have to make something work. So, yeah, we're leveling up the bus and we're going to be moving the lorry. Okay, so here it is, the bus in all its glory. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's so much easier. This is the bus. It looks sick. It looks amazing. All parked up and beautiful. And if you follow me, let's go to where the lorry is.
Oh.
So just around the side. I wish they were together. It would be really nice. But again, it's still not that bad.
We're gonna get some banners, get some like directional arrows round here. Well done, guys. Oh. Round here.
Yeah, it's pretty tucked away, you know.
Isn't the best thing in the world. However, at least like when you play mini golf, you're gonna come round here, play your mini golf. It's gonna be all nice and open. Nice bit of music.
Yeah, I think once you got some music going, once you make this thing look open, And just remember that it is sick inside. And
Yeah.
it is really good. And
Yeah.
also a lot of people book as well.
A lot of people book
So-
as well, yeah, it's true. All I'm hoping is that our lorry doesn't end up like getting kicked up against the ball along the side or graffitied. But yeah, it's alright. In all honesty, we're pretty fucking gutted because George has worked so hard to organise this whole event. Like, George has organised everything and now he's just kind of been plonked here.
Been let down.
Been let down.
But-
Anyway, so now we're here. Now we're in this situation. But anyway, bus looks sick.
Alright, sweet. Well, have a nice day, Isaac.
And lorry's right around the corner. So whenever you guys come here for a game of mini golf or coffee, you know where to be. All right. Anyway, so now the bus is getting itself set up. The lorry's getting itself set up and moving. Luke's obviously got a lot of tidying organisers too, which you guys, if you watched our second channel video last week, you will be excited to see how Luke gets this looking tomorrow. He's doing all that tonight. In the meantime, we're going to go back to the tiny home and do some work over there. No, don't pour it back in there.
It's alright because I'm just taking the top layer off. No, look, it's
Oh my
not. No.
Look at your hands.
No, because it's fine. Because if you just scoop the top layer, you don't get any dirt in it. Look how much I've saved. I'm not going back down there.
We're halfway through painting the tiny home. You're all dusty, you lot. Halfway through painting the tiny home roof, realised we didn't like the colour halfway through. Went down there to go pick it up and then Maddie spilt it the second she
I
got
was
back.
trying to carry too much stuff.
Oh, fingers crossed we got enough now. But anyway, we're back at the tiny home. I don't know if we've shown you guys this yet, but we've obviously got this unit here, which is the tiny home's actually inside. But alongside our rent, we've also got this unit here, which is where we make the coffees and our food and lunches and stuff, which is pretty sick. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys. I'm currently making a tea. Making a tea for everyone. Boom. So yeah, tiny home things going well, things are moving smoothly. We've also got another update with our plans because obviously, as you guys know, we're currently waiting for visas to come back for Italy. And they can take up to 90 days, which essentially means that we could be delayed on the Italy project for about a month to 2 months. Hopefully they don't come back because we told them our flight, our ferry details and everything. So hopefully they go, oh, we have to get these visas back to these guys by the ferry at least, you know. They can't delay us past that, which would be nice. But we have got some plans because no matter what we do, we have got a month left from this video until we're out there. And there's only about 2 weeks left to build the tiny home. Which we have got a pretty sick surprise for our plumber Richard. Which he kind of knows about, but kind of doesn't. Would you like to share the plans we potentially have with Richard after this series?
Oh yeah, that's sick.
That's sick.
So you guys know that Rich has been helping us plumb basically every project. Basically since we started doing this.
Yeah.
And every time we try and offer him some money for helping us out, he just turns it down. He just goes, no, not having it. So we've decided that at the end of this, if we get delayed for Italy, to be honest, even if we don't get delayed, we're still doing it. We're gonna take Richard on basically the trip of a lifetime. We're gonna take 2 weeks away and basically do anything that he wants. So basically we're gonna ask him, what are the 5 things you've always wanted to do in life but never got round to doing? And we're gonna go with him and we're gonna do all of those things with him. And it doesn't matter what they are. We've said, look, Richard, honestly, you've been a blessing. Anything you want, let's make it happen.
And it's going to be so sick.
It is going to be the best trip ever. And I'm so excited. I want to know what Richard wants to do. He's done a lot with his life.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy interesting.
We have no idea what he's going to pick, but obviously the 5 things, it could be anything.
Yeah, we kind of not really said any limits.
No, we haven't.
So I don't know what he's going to come out with.
Gonna be interested to see what he does say. But honestly, we're very excited as well. And the reason why it works so well is because currently Richard is converting his very own van. So what we're gonna do is Richard's gonna go traveling around in his van, and we're gonna go traveling around in the Tipper Tiny Home, bringing you guys on the journey with the behind the scenes vlogs. And because we won't be building during that time, we're gonna be doing 2 videos a week, but on the second channel. We're gonna be doing 2 videos a week, but on this channel. And then the whole main video of like
what we do on Richard's trip will be on the main channel video right at the very end of the whole trip. So there'll be like 4 vlogs on this video, on this channel here, and then the one main video of paying our plumber by doing his bucket list on that. That'll be the main channel video. So it's gonna be pretty sick, pretty cool plans, and honestly, we're very excited to see what Richard picks. But yeah, let us know what you guys would pick. See if you just got asked that question randomly by someone, what are the 5 things that you guys would do? Let us know in the comments, because we're interested to like maybe even get some inspiration from some of you guys and just maybe surprise Richard by doing one of your guys' thing rather than him. But yeah, don't know. What would you do? What would I do? What's one thing I've always wanted to do? Ooh! It's not a simple question. Not a simple question. Mine maybe. Don't know. But behind the scenes, I'm interested in like paddleboarding, and there's this bridge. I don't know where it is in the UK, but there's this bridge with a really slim stream going down this bridge, really high up. It's about a 200-meter drop either side, and a really narrow stream. And I've always wanted to paddle along it. A little bit adrenaline junkie like, but yeah, it's quite. I've always wanted to paddleboard across this really high bridge. Yeah, that sounds sick. How about you?
What's this?
What's the one thing you would do if on your bucket list in the UK?
Skydive.
You'd skydive?
Yeah, I really want to skydive.
It's really hard. I don't know. I've always wanted to be in a helicopter.
Really?
I've thought it'd be so sick.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love to go on like a helicopter ride.
We can jump out of a helicopter, 2 in 1.
With a paddleboard on our feet.
With Richard.
I think I'll just kill him off. We don't want to be doing that on the trip.
Alright, so the bus and the lorry are officially at the event and they are having customers. Oh. So we are en route to check in with Luke and George and see how things are going. And I think I've heard that Luke's pretty busy. So
nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see the bus in action.
George obviously being around that corner is a little bit upset. But we'll see them both, see how they're getting on.
Yeah.
We're going to meet Richard there. That's going to be nice to have a coffee with him on the bus.
Agreed.
Go see George, maybe give him a mini golf as well, because why not? We can.
So now we're pulling up to where the lorry is.
See how he's doing down there.
Oh, damn it, the window had to be misted, didn't it, right now? There he is, the lorry. And
Put the window down.
around, yeah, that's way better actually. Let's put the window down. And there's the bus.
A few customers there.
Yeah, there's some
There
bus.
was a little market this morning as well, that's why there's a few bits of TPs there and stuff.
Yeah. That's pretty nice.
So look at the bus here in its final thing. There is one problem we've noticed with the bus already just starts turning up, is that the air suspension on this side has dropped. Over on the other side over here,
Is it still up?
there's about a fistful of like height there, so what basically what it's meaning is the whole bus is tilting that way a little bit.
Yeah, but it should level itself out.
Yeah, it should do. Over time the air compression should drop. Oh, but look at this thing. Right round in the dark, dingy corner. With the dodgy. Someone here.
The carrot hunt.
Oh, are they? How's it going? Oh, these are the carrots. So George on the lorry, he's doing an Easter egg hunt where if you find the carrots, you found the carrot.
He's just found a carrot.
Did you find this one? So what happens if they get they find
This
the
is
carrot?
the Capricorn egg.
Oh, I found one.
Absolutely nothing. Right, so you can all have an egg. Put your thing back. Oh. Cheers. You guys can all have stickers.
Oh, look at Uncle George. Doesn't he just suit the lorry? Doesn't he just?
You don't care, do you? You want just straight into your Easter.
Yeah, well, that's straight into the chocolate.
I don't care about anything else. I need the chocolate, Daddy.
Oh, it's so nice. So now the customers are off. George has got the fun job of
Hiding the carrots.
you can see his hip on there. No customers have spotted that one yet.
And this one up here.
There was one in a hat there. What's the thought process why you hide the carrots, George?
It's fun, it's Easter, and you get chocolate eggs. And we have the prime locations behind Monkey.
1 month. Are you just dropping behind Monkey? Oh, you keep rinsing. You can't rinse the same ones though, because if viewers watch this video and they come tomorrow, they're gonna know where they are.
Yeah.
You gotta change it up.
Oh, they didn't see that.
We will. We're gonna get him around here. See you later, George. All right. Well, we'll pop back to see George later on. For now, we're gonna go see how Luke's doing of his first day at the event, which is quite cool. He's got his coffee. Yo, Richard! Oh, it's Luke! Definitely more excited to see Richard.
Josh having a cheese toast, so you guys will get beef. Yeah, I've got a load of beef left over today. No one's bought it. So
Really?
you guys can pack it out.
How's it going, Luke, here?
Oh, just wonderful. I came here an hour early, which I've never done. Actually prepped stuff, and that made it a lot easier. Who would have thought?
Really?
Yeah, and huge upgrade, a toaster.
No. How many watts?
I don't know, but I can when everything's on, I get to just under 5. So I'm chilling.
That's alright.
That's all right.
So, if some of you guys might not know, if you've not been to the bus yet, Luke has this amazing hot pot, slow cooked beef inside of here, which he does it in beautiful toasted sandwiches.
I remember you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you came again.
Oh look, guys, they have got cookies.
Oh, we
We
do.
got cookies.
We want cookie and
Yeah,
Yeah, Richard.
Oh, what are you gonna have then?
You can have a cup of milk.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, of course you can. Do you know what,
Not that they know
what, outside the bus?
Yeah, do you want to go
Yeah,
outside
let's go
the
get a
bus?
photo outside the
I know your
bus.
track.
From the bus.
Oh, let me get the bus in.
Cheers, Luke, for making the best coffees in the world. And the best sandwiches.
I'm the best there.
I really want to scan
Thank
it. How's Richard doing? Just to see the bus at this first event with the lorry, it's so nice. It's a shame they're not running next to each other, but it's nice to see that they're working hand in hand. You know,
Yeah, they
people
are,
come
yeah.
for game mini golf, they come for game of coffee, and George and Luke are both, just chilling out.
Yeah.
George is hiding carrots, Luke's making coffees. It's so weird.
George hiding carrots today.
All the kids love it. They're literally running around like, found the carrots. Dad, there's one in the bar, there's one in the bar. Alright, it's a couple of days later now since we last spoke to you guys. The sun is finally out, Vest is out to get some sun rays, and we have an update in terms of the lorry. The lorry is no longer around that dark, dingy corner. We have finally managed to get it out of it and out of the shadows. I'm going to show you guys where it is. Oh, I missed the car park. No, that's it. Here we go. Oh, that's a better angle. Look at that.
As soon as you turn in, you're like, what is that?
You're like, what the hell is that? Oh, I've missed the payment point. We got it around there. Let's go see George then. Where is he?
Whenever you move. Oh, it's so much better. Isn't it?
This is way better. And it's not that unlevel, you're actually quite level.
I know we've had to spend ages levelling it off with the wood at the front and
Oh,
stuff.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty good in here though. Maybe maybe it's worse back there.
Oh no, it's totally zero. We managed to...
Oh, he's leveled around. Yo, this is a better view, isn't it? You got a moving mug. Yeah, that's way more pucker. That's nice. This is the trailer view on the joiners. Yeah, that's nice. And now this is the time where we can start to get a little bit motivational, I think, because it's crazy to think how from the start of the first ever time we built this bus, from when literally I just could never imagine from the start of buying this bus that it would end up like this, in the middle of like the town square that we grew up in, with like a mini golf course in the back of a lorry just over the road. It is actually ridiculous, and it's crazy. It's crazy how happy it makes me feel seeing the bus and seeing the lorry. Oh, it's magical. It's literally insane. Yeah, I'll say that I'm very happy with how this first event turned out, even though it was a bit of a chaos at the start and a bit of a mess up.
it worked out in the end. So where things are going to go now, the lorry and the bus are going to be here up until the 19th of this month. So you got a week or so left from watching this first video to actually come here and see the lorry and mini golf at its first ever event for yourselves. If you guys have made it to this point in the video and want to take a trip down to South Tunbridge Wells, make sure you come and visit the Moving Mug and Pucker Putters. But for us idiots, what are our plans now? So, as you guys know, we have about 3 to 4 days left of building the Tipper tiny home. This week's going to be the last week of building the tiny home, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it is. This week should be the last week of building the Tipper tiny home, and after that, we're taking our plumber Richard for the trip of a lifetime where we tick off his bucket list. And the finished result of the Tipper tiny home will be on this Sunday's video, and after that we'll be posting twice a week on this channel, so stay tuned to see them videos. But in the meantime, that is all we have time for this week in the second channel video. Say goodbye, George.
Bye.
Say goodbye, Toby.
Bye.
Bye, humans. Bye, Maddie.
Bye.
Luke's running up the stairs, you can see his foot. We love you all, and we will see you guys next Thursday on this channel, or Sunday to see the finale of the tiny home. See you later, love you all, bye!